And a punt, definitely we can live with it.
Overall satisfied offensively, week one is where you want to be?
You know, we're not satisfied. We're happy with the performance. We are. You know, we were able to put up some points, and then special teams and defense, you know, played a huge role in that, obviously. But offensively, like I said, we started off strong. We kind of dipped there in the middle, and that's kind of where we need to be focusing right now, is improving and being consistent throughout a whole ball. We see that what we're doing. We have the guys and the talent to make things happen, but it's important that we understand we have to have the right attitude hitting the field every single drive. If we can do that, we might see a little bit more consistency out of our offense.
Sorry I'm late. What was your first thought when you went down with the leg?
I was a little worried about it. Maybe it was something serious, so I wanted to get off and get it checked. I didn't want to make a big ordeal about it. I didn't think it was anything too traumatizing, but I wasn't sure. So once I got the okay from the doctors, I felt more comfortable with going back in there, knowing that I wasn't going to make a cut again and it would do something that I didn't, wasn't expecting.
Were you a little tentative after that, do you think?
No, it was a little bit sore. It was on my mind a little bit, but then it went away as the game went on and the adrenaline, kept going. Was able to kind of push it out of my mind.
You think it'll be okay tonight and tomorrow?
Yeah, I have no doubt that it'll be fine. I talked to the trainers. It's all stable. It's nothing to worry about. It's just part of football, bumps and bruises.
Did you lobby to go back in? I mean, people wonder, you're working out and getting it ready.
Yeah, no,
they were ready to go.
Yeah, and the coach said ready to go. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Just needed to make sure everything was all right with it.
How nice was it to get 21 points there in the first quarter? A lot more comfortable than last year.
It was much, like you said, much more comforting to put some points on the board. Although in the past, it's kind of that 14-point lead where teams start to get a little bit complacent. You can kind of see that from us today, and I think if we're able to keep pushing forward after putting up some points early on and not get complacent, because it's natural for a team to do that, for an offense to kind of think that everything's just going to happen now since you have the points on the board. We need to be ready to pretend like it's 0-0 and have the right attitude every time we hit the field.
Love the way Adam ran today. He really ran hard.
He played great. He had a lot of carries that he had to take care of because we didn't really have another back that we could just throw in there, and so A-Rob played tough. He did a great job in the pass game, protection like he always does. It's great to see him growing and getting better and improving from last season. I think he showed a little bit of that today.
He was kind of sprung by that offensive line. Your assessment about the way they played up front?
I mean, we expected them to play well, and they did. We were not surprised by them playing good. That's what we've been seeing throughout camp and every practice. Those guys have been very dedicated to getting better, and they did a great job of adjusting to playing in a ball game. That was new for a lot of those guys up front. James Ferentz did a great job of making all the calls, and there was a lot of checks that had to be put into this game plan because of their defense, and he did a great job of getting all those things communicated to the guys down the line. We were able to crank off some big yards because of the checks that we put into the game plan.
How much better do you guys have to be next week as the competition jumps considerably?
We have to keep improving, obviously, and it's all with our preparation. So whatever we decide to do, as a team, if we decide to work hard and put in the time, you'll see it pay off, and that's what we plan on doing. We know we have a very good opponent coming in, and so we have to be ready to go. It doesn't change from this week to next week. We have to be ready to go and put in the time to prepare for the ball game.